Hey guys, Money1235 here, giving a quick little album review about a CD that you most likely have never heard of. The new Giles Corey album. This is a piece of work composed by Dan Barrett of Connecticut. It's unlike everything I've ever heard before. You can't buy this CD in stores, you can't buy it on eBay, you can't get it on Amazon, you can't get it on iTunes. The only place this CD is available is Enemy List Home Recordings. I'll link it down there below. I got a copy of the CD and the book that comes with the album, and I gotta say, it's one of my favorite albums of 2011. I'm a really big fan of dark music. I always like music that sounds really eerie and kind of creepy, kind of like a Queens of the Stone Age Lullabies to Paralyze. But I have never heard anything this dark before. Themes of the album include things about death, suicide, depression. This album will definitely depress you. But the sounds just capture my attention so clearly, and they're so cool, you know? I really like the music in this thing, and I really like the book that comes with it. It's got all the lyrics to all the songs inside of it, and a story related to this fictional character that he made up called Robert Vore, who apparently invented this hood device that helped his cult followers like see visions of the afterlife and really creepy stuff. There's also certain points of the book that references back to songs on this CD. Just like when he's talking about wearing the Vore's head device, and he sees visions of like ghosts and stuff like that. He's getting possessed, and he's banging keys on the piano, and he's banging the side of the piano because the ghosts have freaking possessed him. And apparently it was recorded to tape and thrown onto the first track of this CD, which kind of makes it from creepy into almost very frightening when you read it inside this book. You can think whatever you want about if it's real or not. It's definitely hard to digest. It's very experimental. Like I said, it's not available like anywhere unless from this one website. I'll also send a link to the first track down there as well, called The Haunting Presence, which has that part of the song where he feels possessed to tape or something like that. Other songs that go along with that kind of theme and depression and stuff like that is like tracks like I'm Going to Do It, where the line I'm going to kill myself is repeated over and over again. Or on the song Spectral Bride, where apparently he has this loved one that he can't leave behind, but he wants to commit suicide so badly that he does it, but he's still with his loved one is like a ghost. There's also some sounds on this album where I feel like ghosts are just pouring out through the speakers. It sounds really creepy in some parts, even without the words. The good thing about this is that there's experimental tracks, and there's also little acoustic ballads that can help flesh it out. So it's kind of accessible, but at the same time not really being accessible. Just go on YouTube and type in the name Giles Corey and look up a few of the songs, because I think it's really worth listening to. Check it out. If you got the money, order it. It took about a week and a half for me to get my copy of this, and this was a really good read. I really enjoyed this. I'll probably be putting another review up soon of the new Little Dragon album, so keep a lookout for that. I'll see you guys later. Mooney1235 out.